Hey, Kevin, making a mirror?
Well, I hope so. Hey, so I've been playing around with a bunch of stainless steel, making this sculpture called Beacon. And people have been wondering, well, how do you polish it? You know, how do I personally do it? What are my little secrets? And I thought, hey, that's a cool video. So come here, let me show you one of my little grinder polishers. So this is a dual action, air-powered sander. And by dual action, I mean, if you look right in here at this little black shaft, not only does that go around that way, which makes your sanding pad kind of go in an orbit this way, but it also can spin while it's doing it. So that's the dual action. It not only does this, but it also does this at the same time. And while it gives you a cool effect, it's amazing how quickly it can help smooth things out and polish things. So I've got a piece of 80 grit paper just stuck on here because it's adhesive instead of like a hook and loop. And what I want to do is let me go ahead and lock this. So now it only will turn. So now it's a single action. So let me put my safety gear on and I'll show you what it does. So that's just a single action grinder. So now let me turn that wheel the other way. So now we have both the rotation that way and the rotation this way. Now it's a dual action grinder, and let me show you the difference. So this is just the single action down here. This is the dual action. So you get that whole swirl, you get the little scrubby action going on at the same time. And now what I can do is just start going up in grit. Turn off the sound, crank up your music a little bit, get your cup of coffee and watch. And let me run through a couple other grits and you'll see the change that happens here. And I'll leave this just the way it is. So that's the 80 grit single action, and then we did the 80 grit dual action, 120 dual action, 220 dual action, and then you can go up even higher. You get up into the 320s and the 400s and the 500s and 600s, and it's just, you know, finer and finer and finer, and you just get more and more of the scratches out, and then the shine starts coming out. You can actually start to see your finger in it a little bit. That's what I do. You just got to keep going up in grits. So that just gives you another little tool you can have in your toolbox. But when you're trying to smooth things off, you're trying to polish things up, you know, a dual action sander, either an air powered like this one or an electric powered one, you know, it gives you the option of, you know, moving metal, removing metal quickly, blending everything, getting all the little scratches out of it, you know, getting the big scratches out of it rather, and getting it all one color, all one shade, if you will. And then you can come back with your dual action and the finer and finer and finer and finer grits. And then you come back with your polishes, and then you just, you know, you keep going up and up and up, and all of a sudden you have a mirror. So I hope that points you in the right direction when you want to get something nice and bright and shiny. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button for me, and I'll see you guys next week.